That was quite the time before I got online. Sorry, I got bogged down in some RL conversation trying to get some stuff figured out. So yeah, we're gonna jump back into some more Star Trek tonight. I've been really wanting to put some serious time into it since it dropped. I wish I could have played it more on the day of launch, but I got wrapped up with a bunch of work stuff. So I am excited to see like how long a run takes, the replayability, what kind of variations we're going to see, that kind of thing. But so far, I'm really liking it. I do wish there was a bit more voice acting because I do feel inclined to read the stuff out loud. Otherwise, it just seems kind of on the boring side. I have not touched this at all since I streamed it last, so it might take me a minute to remember some stuff. Okay, yep. We're researching stuff and then we're waiting for a security investigation to finish. Have we finished everything here? Is that what? Alright, there's that. Nice. Which side? No, yeah, we only have 40. Which I think that's something in this row, if there's anything. Bunch of undiscovered stuff still. Oh, Captain's acknowledgement it is. Now it wants us to talk to the scientist. Is that a different sector? Yes. Captain detecting a growing sense of restlessness among the crew. The desire to move forward to cut more light years off of our journey is beginning to affect their focus. It's not yet a problem, but to avoid a significant morale issue, I suggest we schedule our departure from this sector sooner rather than later. Alright, lots of stuff coming in. Captain, I've completed my investigation. Oh, perfect. Dr. DeBridge, I've analyzed Ensign Seca's blood sample. No childhood disease could ever explain her genetic markers. Ensign Seca is Cardassian, genetically altered to look Bajoran. It's crazy and possibly won't believe Seska is a Cardassian agent who infiltrated the Maquis. Yes, Ensign Seca being a Cardassian agent isn't as far-fetched as you might think. It is a common trick to use cosmetic alterations for infiltration. Yep, we've all seen multiple Star Trek episodes. I was also a spy under your command. Thank you for bringing that up again. What are your findings? An unauthorized transmission was sent to Kazan a week ago. It originated in Lieutenant Carey's station. Also, I found an encrypted security code in the requisition file for the replicator materials. That code, however, belongs to Ensign Seca. Competence or intent? Thank you, Lieutenant. Alright, let's... Before I make up mine, could you summarize everything we know? Lieutenant Carey resents Lieutenant Torres' appointment as chief engineer. He may have attempted to frame the Maquis as traitors by providing technology to the Kazan, yet it was Ensign Seska who was close to the Kazan inside that cave, providing a perfect opportunity for the transfer of materials. She really is just offering the Kazan a replicator, demonstrating the willingness to provide them with advanced technology. Furthermore, Ensign Seska's Cardassian, a Cardassian spy within the Marquise to be exact. While not conclusive, it does not help her credibility. Finally, both the transition from a carry station and Seska's security code were easy finds. Was this a clumsy cover-up or deliberate setup? Ultimately, they both present evidence suggesting culpability. Alright. Glad you know what you need to do, because I don't. For weeks, a traitor has been in our midst, actively conspiring with Kazan that ends today. Ugh, I gotta figure out. It's got that heartbeat, meaning it's an important one. I mean, I feel like Seska's the obvious one, but is it obvious for a reason? I mean, she was willing to break the Prime Directive. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Starfleet's literally founded on principles. I did what was necessary. Your actions left us stranded in the Delta Quadrant. Kulla offered protection and I made a decision. A decision that could have impacted the entire quadrant. You lack resolve, Janeway. I don't. Computer Command XJL. With a triumphant smirk, Seska activates her transporter, revealing her treachery as she escapes from the bridge. Janeway and the crew are left in shock. Oh, so I did get it right. Can we override it? Security lockouts in place, of course. Alright, where's the destination? The Kazan vessel is getting ready to go to war. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them escape. Gotta stop the spy. Oh. I don't love that. Alright, not worth it. We'll let her go for now. Oh. I should have just went... Why didn't we just fight anyway then?
What are your orders, Captain? Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to defend the front, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Man, I really wish we would have fought all four now.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Kazan Raiders have been defeated, but Seska escaped with Cullen. God damn it. It's probable Seska and Cullen will seek vengeance. I recommend we prepare ourselves. We got their number, Lieutenant. We're ready for them. I don't know what knowing their phone number is going to help us. Captain, thank you for your faith in me this whole traitor affair. I realize my Marquis' comments were less than professional. For that, Lieutenant Torres, I sincerely apologize. I now understand why the Captain appointed you Chief Engineer. You clearly deserve that chair. Congratulations. I appreciate that, Lieutenant Carrot. Truly. I'm pleased to see you both moving forward. I'll leave you to it. I suspect our Chief Engineer and her new Assistant Chief Engineer have a lot to discuss. I'm honored, Captain. I'm going to be counting on you, Carrie. I'm not up to date on all the latest Starfleet protocols. You're probably more familiar with the quirks of this warp engine than I am right now. I hope I can depend on you. I assure you, Lieutenant, you'll never get less than my best. Unlock Joe Carey as a hero. We did it. Complete the main mission of Sector 2. Congratulations, you completed the main mission. State Flux, you can now move on to the next sector. No, we need to stay here to finish this side quest. Fuel we're good on. That we're good on as well. So let's some of this. Food, yeah, we can definitely use food. I guess everything's scanned here already. Alright, so we'll just kind of hop our way that way. Yep. Ugh. Now I need to level up the biolab. Alright. 4 crew got injured. Don't love it, but better than getting nothing, I guess. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have any more right now, so that's good. Mess hall. Normal rations. Yeah, we'll roll the dice. Ooh, that was close. Oh, we're right at cap with storage too, so didn't need to roll the dice that hard. 2 Talaxian ships are in a standoff over salvage from a derelict vessel. One captain wants to use it to aid Talaxian refugees, the other wants to sell it to fund their colony. They offer us a share of the salvage if we help them. Well. Alright, let's try the compromise. That's bad. The Talaxian captain has refused compromise. Voyager's intervention is perceived as escalating the conflict. Both ships are firing us. Red alert. Well, that went as terribly as it possibly could have.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Moving to defend the front, Captain. The shields down, Captain.
This is all sorts of bad.
Moving to defend the aft, Captain. We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
That was probably an important tutorial that just came up.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
wants me to do. There. Oh, okay, thank God. Yep, the shields are down. I don't know, like systems damage. In order to make those, it needs to be repaired. Order repair action. Got it.
An enemy is fled, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to attack the starboard. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shield.
Use the energy of the warp core efficiently. Allocate the remaining energy weapons and.
Hull damage critical, Captain.
Why won't it let me allocate? Hello? Oh, that was cool. Alright, short run. We did it. Well, we're not reloading a save, right? Or is it not that kind of roguelite? Where is this going to put us? Oh, okay. I was thinking more roguelike, but I guess not. And come here, yeah, perfect. Two. Well, at least we get another crack at, yeah, we don't need that much, so we'll just take this, perfect. And then we'll try this again. Hey, there we go. Voyager's mediation efforts are successful, leading to a peaceful resolution and increased goodwill with the Talaxian people. Now we don't even have to attempt to fail that combat. Alright, so we'll hit this, and then we'll hit food. Food. And we can hit there. Force open. Okay. Sensors detect unusual activity in a high-pressure nebula. Omicron particles scatter freely with large clusters sealed behind stable energy barriers. It's a chance but risky. Force open the pockets to access the particles. Focus only the accessible particles between pockets. No. Well, might as well. We got the phaser control room, so. We took some hull damage still, even though that was the excellent outcome. The extraction is successful, but breaching the second pocket causes critical damage to the hull. The particles turn hostile, and scans confirm they're organic. The nebula is alive and clearly wounded. Ooh, my bad. This cloud is releasing arc. Yep. Well, gotta roll the dice, try and save it, right? Oh, all bad. Hull damage nears critical. The crew holds its breath as particles are released. First on happens and they surge attacking the hull. Nebula receives an attack. Leaving is the only option. Captain, I've been looking over the structural integrity of the ship. We're seeing a fair amount of damage. Nothing that's triggering any alarms yet. Got it. Build or upgrade an engineering office for future hull repairs. All right, well, let's take a look at that, I guess. Let's go on the ship. Didn't we already build an engineering office? I feel like we did. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Okay. It's going to be arbitrarily locked for me. It's fine. We'll just build another one then. Hello, thank you. Perfect, that'll take care of that. Food. Okay. Oh, 4 got sick. Okay, that's fine. Probably should have read the flavor text, but that's alright. We'll hop to more food. Yeah, we should fuel last, I feel like. Yep, we got it. Captain, crew morale is declining. Many are growing restless, concerned that we're losing precious time on our journey home. Is it urgent that we resume our journey at your earliest convenience? Prolonging our stay any further may lead to more severe morale issues. Got it. We're finishing up. Four got sick again. Is what it is. We're full on that, so we go to the wormhole. The wormhole has collapsed and Voyager's message changed contact the Telic or more again. The bridge crew remains in rigid silence. They're supposed to hope getting home. God. I guess we took too long? I didn't realize that was so time sensitive. Well, good. Lesson learned, I guess. Alright, let's get gas and let's get out of here. Nice. Where is the tree? That's down here. Oops. Are offering 500 food for 50 science that we don't have. So we'll let it sit for now. It's a lot of food. It's hard to pass up. Alright, now let's head for the next sector.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Cullah and Seska. A protection rendered necessary.
That's nice, the Autobot.
My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the Captain. It was refused repeatedly. An illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The Captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Seska, huh? Wasn't that a neat little surprise? Undercover agent running off with an intergalactic thug with bad hair and anger management issues? All we need now is a dashing hero to sweep in and save the day. A dashing hero that saves the day. No, seriously. We've been playing cat and mouse with these Kazon for ages, and Kulla is nothing if not persistent. But we all know Seska's really the one pulling his strings. Give credit where it's due, she's good. Evil, but good. What's actually surprising is how well the crew's holding it together. No Starfleet versus Maquis brawl in the mess hall.
Maquis.
Yet. Supplemental. Our sensors just picked up an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain wants to investigate this welcome diversion, and that's my cue. Voyager isn't going to steer itself into its next big adventure.
Crew grows increasingly homesick. It is more than just missing the Alpha Quadrant. There's a deep emotional weight that threatens to unravel our morale. I feel the strain in every corner of the ship. This journey tests not only our mission, but our very spirit as we press onward into the unknown. I just saw that sneaky little planet down there at the bottom. I mean, I'll just take the 702, Jesus. It's not that huge differences in the others. Nice. And we're at full food storage. Hell yeah. I thought it was 1,500, not 1,000, but whatevs. We have detected a Class D planet. The small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but surface is extremely cold. Max of 83 if we launch a torpedo. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. No, in the ship. Oh. Bio-neural gel packs. Harry Kim. Captain, if you have a moment, our supply of bio-neural gel packs is finite. Building a dedicated biolab on board would allow us to synthesize new bio-neural gel packs. They're required for repairing our life support systems, and they're also a fundamental component for constructing and upgrading many of our internal ship's rooms and modules. Establishing this lab would grant us unparalleled self-sufficiency and ensure Voyager can maintain and improve itself for the duration of our journey home. Research and build the biolab. Okie dokie. I'm assuming it's going to be at a level I can reach. Nope, it's right here. God damn. So we need 70. So still a minute off on the... a little bit off on that. Can we build another science lab? Yeah, it's these chips that we're still missing. Because that's what's preventing us from doing any of the work down there. I don't think that's something I can... Though I should probably build another hydroponics lab. I think that would reduce our deficit completely. And I wish I would have put any sort of order to these. So is this just morale? Okay, well, we'll save that then. We'll save that. So let's head here. Captain, I must inform you that our shield weapon systems are inadequate for the threats present in the sector. If we are to navigate the squadron safely, I recommend immediate enhancements. New combat room to prepare for future combats. We'll upgrade a combat room to level 2. Hire an allied ship for 20 cycles. We'll build a new combat room. I mean, that's not bad. What's a little 2-spot? Captain, we have reached the cloud. Orders? Let's go ahead and approach. Let's see what it's all about. Captain, the source appears to be a Federation beacon. What? This code was not scheduled for implementation until stardate 48423, a month after we left Deep Space Nine. Starfleet has been looking for us. Yeah, sure, let's support the optimism. Glimmer of hope never hurts, Ensign. Yeah, morale boost. See what the beacon's about. Let's scan it from afar first. Of course it is. You're taking fire from inside the cloud. A Kazon raider is closing at 158 Mark 9. Now let's try hailing him first. No response. No, battle stations it is. Invasive maneuvers, return fire. Ooh, damn, we're about evenly matched. Don't like that.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Shields critical, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to defend the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to the enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Shields down, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed. Ability ready, Captain.
Ugh, our hull status is low. I do not like that. Fled. Hull breach on deck 4. The swirling gases of the cloud offer little warning as the Kazon vessel emerges from the haze, ramming a shuttle directly into Voyager's hull. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and the bridge crew is thrown into chaos. Through the ruptured hull, Kazon warriors swarm aboard, their motives unclear. Is this a desperate attempt to cripple Voyager, or do they have a more sinister objective? Captain Kazon, we're continuously matching our shield frequency. They know our access codes. Well, that's not good. They're targeting our transporter modules. They took one when they boarded the ship, and now they're hailing us. Ah, Janeway, I hope you enjoyed our little reading already. Colored transporter module you stole was designed for Voyager. It's useless to you. Oh, is that so? They remember me. I might look a little different. Yeah, I know, Seska. I'm in the process of restoring my Cardassian physiology. Yes. Check, Tay. I was spying on your precious Maquis the whole time. Surprised? You should have guessed sooner. You were always so predictable. It's a relief to finally shed that pathetic Bajoran disguise. Anyway, Janeway, I see your crew and ship are still in one piece, despite your competence. Impressive. Yeah, we'll just stay calm and greeter. I'd love to stay and chat, but duty calls. Goodbye. Tech 4's hull integrity is critical. The Kazan shuttle has to go now. Lord Torpedoes ready for launch. Exactly. Let's do it. Well, we're going to do the linked beaming. The shuttle has been successfully beamed out. Now we can focus on Kula. Do we have a lead? The sector is teeming with phenomena that interfere with our sensors. We are blind. Forgive me, Captain, but is going after Kula the wisest course of action? All they stole is a small computer component. The capabilities of the small computer component extend beyond simple transport. Its potential as a weapon poses a significant threat to this sector. Mr. Worf, beam aboard the enemy vessel and snap their commanding officer's neck, and somehow Worf gets laid out anyway. I know, Seska. The module is just bait. She wants us, and we're blind. No, well, we gotta go after the module. They want to ambush us, then we'll turn the tables. We have to prepare ourselves for a dual threat, the Kazan and the sector. We're in the dark, so be ready for anything at all times. Long-range sensors are being jammed by these phenomena. We'll have to rely on short-range, scan for warp signatures, communication snippets, anything. All crew to your stations. Yellow alert. So we got to get our defensive and offensive capabilities to at least 95, and we got to search for clues as to where they're at. Okay, let's get some fuel, and then we'll head to another sector, I think. Science lab's done, nice. Now we just got to get to 70, and then we can build the biolab. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound with sealed storage compartments. It's not that huge of a difference. We'll just destroy the vessel and salvage the debris. Perfect. And yeah, we're full enough. We can just go ahead and take off. So we got 2 side quests. We'll obviously head to the closer one. Nice. There's the shield generator done. Not only did that fulfill the promise, but it also increased our combat power overall as well, so that's nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we got our 70. Tier 2 to begin research. Captain, I'm picking up a strange energy spike. It's recent and the signature is almost identical to our transporters. I don't like that. Possible module test analysis of the energy spike's location may yield additional data regarding Kula's movements. Helm, proceed with caution. This could already be part of Seska's trap. Okay. Let's see what's here. Definitely need materials, and I want to head for the side quest as well before we head to the main quest. Yeah, I would love for us to repair, but I guess we'll build another engineering office to fulfill this quest. Captain, we've got a problem. Some kind of extraterrestrial organism has gotten into our cargo bays. They're multiplying fast and devouring our duranium reserves. We're looking at a severe duranium shortage. If we don't act quickly, our attempts to stop them haven't worked. They adapt too fast. We need a new approach. Research and develop a molecular disruptor to halt their cellular replication. Destroy all duranium. We have to get rid of the problem immediately. Do nothing, the organism will quickly die in this environment anyway. I guess we'll do the research thing. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My brain hit some ice apparently. It went into full skid mode there. Okay, so we need another engineering office. Because I don't think we can upgrade. Oh, we need more materials before I can do that. Okay. Well, perfect. We're here. We're going to go ahead and shoot a torpedo, I think. Yeah, it's the trap beneath the ice, so let's just torpedo it. Oh, bad result. More hull damage. All bad. Alright, not a lot of fuel. Nice. Love it. Captain, we reach our destination. Orders. Continue. Finding treasures to lift. Lieutenant Torres' voice is coming over the comm, sounding excited. She has discovered magnesite deposits on this planet and wants to take a closer look at this. Magnesite could improve the stability of the Voyager's warp core. Alright, cool. Let's investigate the planet. Get ready, we'll beam you down. Currently unavailable. Her duties as chief engineer will be temporarily covered by Lieutenant Lonnie. This remarkably optimistic engineer has an endless fascination with Voyager's inner workings. Even under pressure, her infectious enthusiasm and bright smile remain. She's always eager to learn something new about the ship. Lieutenant Lonnie was part of the original Starfleet crew aboard Voyager. When it launched, her presence will ensure a seamless transition. Three, same distance, so let's go get some materials. Nice. Now we can do the 70. Come on. Where's that? Guess it could be under. Is that under engineering then? Did it say where it is? And I missed it. Research. Oh, it's in the science lab. That's why. I don't like that there's like a separate area to research stuff sometimes. There's that. That's okay. So that we just. Now we got to go back for. Okay. Oop. Well. Seems to be the best odds. Oh, that was barely beating that difficulty check, but we'll take it. Alright, now we can go back to the ship and Maybe we might be able to just upgrade an engineering office. Nope. Oh, we need more than. Of course, we're just shy. That's fine. We'll just build one. And then we can head back here, because then this should be done. Perfect. Continue. The away team isn't responding, Captain. No comp signals either. They're probably still underground. Magnetizing the planet's crust could be blocking our sensors. What about this? The away team's last known location was near a cave system, clearly marked on Voyager's initial scans. So are we sending in an away team? This is the cave system they explored as it appeared in our initial geological scan. Voyager sensors reveal puzzling anomaly. The cave system near the away team's last known location has changed. Tunnels shifted, openings disappeared. There's no logical explanation for this geological instability. Our initial scans didn't indicate any tectonic activity. Maybe they're trapped, Captain. I'd like to send down a team to investigate. And what will prevent them from getting lost, Commander? Breadcrumbs. Ensign? We could deploy customized transponders along the team's path. They'll maintain a transporter relay in case of an emergency beam out. Alright, let's develop the transponders. Good idea, Ensign. Make it happen. 1 subspace relay blueprints. We gotta go to the workshop for that. Perfect. There's the engineering office done. Here's morale. We can send down the away team. Before we do that, though, let's see what the trade deal being offered is. I don't know. They want 1,000 food, which we don't have anyway, but I don't understand what's being offered in return. All right. Send the away team. Okay, so we need a survivalist trait. I think we only have one. Yeah. Oh wow, he basically filled out. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? And there is nothing I can do to quiet that either. And unfortunately, this Star Trek game is not the most audible of games. Like, there's not a whole lot of sound going on. That was one of the nice things about E33 is it covered it. There's a lot of combat on here, but then there's also that and engineering. Yeah, he does. Yeah, okay. That'll work. Humanity see a doctor about sleep. Yeah, bro. She is number 3 for top snorers that I know. Captain, we're inside the cave. No signs of Beliana and the others. So we have tracked them down with meh results. We have the survivalist track them down with some better results, or we can scan for life signs with both. What's up next would either be him as combat or engineering. But look at the rewards if we do the... Alright, use marquee experience to track him down. Let's do it. Satiate's tracking skills pay off, and he quickly realizes a fight took place. The team follows the tracks. Captain, we found a door behind a force field. Orders? Interfere with the energy supply to jam the force field. Overload the force field with your phasers. That one's got a high risk. No, absolutely not. We'll take this one with the combined. Critical success. The team subtly jams force field. They enter undetected. Perfect. Captain, we've entered a Vidian facility. There are guards all over the place. Orders. So we can stun them with high risk. Ooh, not great. Or make up an explanation. And we can combine that. Yep, that's definitely what we're doing. Critical success. The away team convinces the guards that they have come as medical ambassadors. The guards let them pass. Captain, it's a prison. There are Starfleet uniforms among the prisoners. Fire at will or intimidate a guard. And of course they're both fatigued, so the odds are not going to be great. Well, I feel like we're going to try to take our best odds here. All right. Team forces a guard to open the cells. Inside, something puzzling awaits. 2 Ilanas, 1 human, 1 Klingon. With no time to waste, they beam back. There's 2 of her now. Oh yeah. Doctor is Beliana, alright? Well, one of them is. Uh-oh. Beliana is in sickbay, 1 human, the other Klingon. The crew gazes in bewilderment. How can one person be split into 2 separate beings? How? Captain and the Vidians experimented on us. They separated us. They came to the conclusion that Klingon DNA is resistant to the phage, but they needed a full-blooded Klingon for their experiments. They dared to lay their filthy hands on us. They will pay with their blood. What exactly happened down there? Captain, it's also... Wow, what's happening, Doctor? Her human DNA is severely damaged. Extract DNA from her Klingon half could stabilize her cellular structure. Reintegration might also be possible, restoring Lieutenant Torres' genetic composition back to her old self, so to speak. However, one mistake could kill her Klingon half, and Lieutenant Torres' body could reject the integration. I don't want to risk another life. I couldn't live with that. You would die for me? Courageous, but I won't accept it. We are Klingon, extract my DNA. Well, we don't have the regenerative fusion technology. So I guess we'll have a 65% chance. Extract the DNA, Doctor. Success! You disregarded my wish, Janeway. You willingly risked a life. I won't forget that. Courageous Captain, had I died, I would have died with honor, giving my life for my counterpart. But I live, and my life is yours, Captain. Captain, the extract DNA is degrading. We don't have much time. Oh my god, it's only a 55% chance. Oh my god, we passed, thank god. Remarkable, Lieutenant Torres is alive and well and back to her old self, at least genetically. You did this against my will. The only thing I'm grateful for is my new sister. Sister, I am honored. I pledge my loyalty to you. We will face whatever challenges lie ahead together. In time, you'll understand it's good to have you both. Both your technical expertise and fierce warrior spirit will be an asset in the challenges we face. Helm, return our course to the Alpha Quadrant. So now I have 2 of her. Interesting. Okay, so we need to stay... Oh, we don't need to stay put anymore. We can go get more material. There's the blueprints done. That was... Oops. Okay, so then those will finish. Let's see, this is the molten surface one. I mean, it's... Yeah, just deploy the probes. I don't want to risk that. Oh, sweet. Destroyed all our mining probes. I'm glad if it was going to be a negative outcome, it wasn't the worst one. Food, we're okay. We do need more of these. Yeah, we're just going to torpedo bay it. Okay, perfect. I guess the duranium infestation will take care of itself as soon as it's done. Hopefully this doesn't take us to a fight. Energy spike location ahead. Oh. The grim discovery. Voyager sensors detect a gruesome sight. The lifeless bodies of 2 Kazon adrift in cold vacuum of space. Their eyes are wide with terror. Their faces contorted in a silent scream. The crew exchanges horrified glances. Who are these unfortunate souls, and what led to their grim fate in the depths of space? Cesc has already adopted that module. The Kazon are using it. An accident or an execution. Beam the bodies to sick bay. Neelix, the doctor, could use your assistance. Captain, the autopsy revealed a residual transporter signature. These Kazon were beamed into space alive. 85% chance to ask for information from Neelix. Alright, what you got, buddy? Success. Oh my, that's Jal Horan, the first... Okay, I'm not even going to bother. Sworn enemies of the Nistrum, one of the strongest Kazon sects, lots of ships, lots of warriors. An execution like this would be conceivable given the people involved. Barbaric. What else can we find out? Are we picking up anything else? Yes, Captain, I picked up Cullo's warp signature easily. It was like following a trail of breadcrumbs. Like he wants to be found and ambushed. Cullo's objective is clear. He wants Voyager. He's drawing us to him. Rather than doing him a favor, I recommend a specialized away team recover the module. It will be dangerous. No, yeah, I feel like you're right. Satiate, let's send the away team. Craft a modified coil scanner in the workshop. Well, we're already doing other stuff in the workshop. So let's go ahead and head to somewhere else. I don't love that it's 19 sectors away, but oh, we need fuel. Actually, in the worst way. Yeah, it's a big difference, but that's real tiny. Yeah, we'll just take the safer. Captain, at work, we destroyed their cellular replication, and now the extraterrestrial organism is dying off. Yep. Perfect. Now we can leave this sector. 18 cycles away. Might as well make the jump. Oh, an ambush. Hooray.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving to defend the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yeah, you better run. Ugh, we really need to repair our hull in the worst way. Asteroid field. Entering an asteroid field, this dense cluster of celestial bodies poses a collision risk. Expect moderate damage to the ship's hull each cycle spent traversing this field. Oh, good. It's a navigational deflector. Cannot upgrade. Sweet. Love it. Did we finish that? No. There's a lot of stuff here, but we take a lot of damage here as well. I mean, I'm going to take 60 damage just flying to this planet. Take a morale loss for that. That's cool. Materials in the worst fucking way. Alright, let's see what this place is all about. We're being hailed by someone on the surface. Their signature is unfamiliar. No match in our database. It's Hackonian? Alright. What can you tell us, buddy? My people were at war with them for the better part of a decade. They won. Any idea what they'd want from you? No. Alright, let's go ahead and answer. On screen. As stated, Captain, I would like to speak to the Talaxian called Neelix. I'm Neelix. What do you want? I would prefer to speak to you in private. Your life may depend on it. Just say what you have to say. Who are you anyway? Forgive me. I'm Dr. Laborde Jetril. Your captain, he's a mass murderer. He developed the Meturion Cascade, a weapon of genocide. He killed my family. If I'd been on the Rhinax when the Cascade hit, I would have died with them. I don't deny it. When you try to apologize, I'm here to clean up the consequences of my sins. You were part of the team sent to the Rhinax to evacuate survivors, am I correct? Self of the Rushcutters later developed metremia. It's a disease caused by the radiation. It can lie dormant for years, but once it activates, the body's atomic structure undergoes fission. Let me examine you, and maybe I'm touched by your tender concern for my health, but I'd rather swim with my eels than be examined by you. It's a simple examination. Your life may depend on it, please. 75% chance if I let her convince. Failure. Well, that was cool. Well worth our time coming here. I thought we took damage being here. As Voyager approaches the debris field, the scans pick up faint electrical signals from a heavily damaged android. There are no signs indicating where it came from or what caused the damage. Scan the android to potentially gain insight into its origin or intended purpose. The scans reveal nothing about the android's origin. It appears to be a fully autonomous unit, but any assumption about its original purpose remains pure speculation. Voyager stores all scan data in its database for potential future use and leaves. Alright, well, we can grab some food while we're right here as well. Oh, 2 severely injured, 3 injured, and not much food. All bad. Oh, a good amount of fuel. Let's see if we get any materials now. We've not had good luck. Yeah, take the low risk. Captain, we have just been hailed by the ambassador of a species called the Erythian. Their homeworld was hit by a series of severe iron storms, infrastructure crippled, and they are urgently asking for donations to assist the injured and begin reconstruction was our response. Well, I guess we send food because that's all we get. Oh, we don't even have food we can send. We have nothing to spare. Sorry. Oh, we lost morale. Yep, you and me both, pal. I've not done a good job managing our resources. And now I'm guessing we're not going to have the... Yep, now we just need bad. Man, we have just had zero luck every time we've tried to collect the materials. Again, I do not know what you're offering in return for this. Finally. Jeez. Looks like we're going to be going on to emergency rations here soon. I am taking hull damage. Well, time to skedaddle out of here. Entering nebula, these vast cosmic clouds interfere with our sensor readings. Proceed with caution. All points of interest in the nebula are currently obscured and scanning is not possible. Of course. Let's see. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, just do the probes. Nice. Oh, I'm still missing the technology. That's fine. We'll go to the hydroponics bay. Yeah. Yeah, let's roll the dice. Oh, of course we took hold. Now we have 3 whole health left. That is all sorts of bad. Fuel for food? No, I'm okay. We'll come across food at some point. Oh, that's how we do it. That'll be good for now. Alright, let's go get food. Well, I don't love that I can't do it.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, this is all sorts of bad. See, I don't love that it, like, has... I feel like when you die, you should die, right? Like, not just keep reloading. Alright, well, either way, let's try this. Let's try it fresh.
So, a few days back, this Captain Janeway breezes into my cozy penal colony like she owns the place. She's stern and smells like coffee and regulations. And the kicker? She's served with my old man on the Albatoni. Turns out her security chief, Tuvok, was playing spy on a Maquis ship that vanished in the Badlands. Now Janeway needs that missing ship found, and because of my past associations, I'm apparently the resident expert on the Badlands. I find the missing Maquis. She puts in a good word for me at my next parole review. Simple. Still, the view is infinitely better than a holding cell. It's not every day you get a front row seat on a brand new Intrepid-class starship's maiden voyage. The USS Voyager. Might even get to touch the helm.
Mine's off. I just saw what you sent me in Discord. I did not watch it, but into the Badlands. The Badlands, a treacherous region of space where violent plasma storms can cripple even the most advanced starships. Captain Janeway observes the swirling chaos from the view screen, a subtle smile playing on her lips. She's ready for the challenge. Oh, I just assumed it was a video. Colossal Wave, sending us out. 5 seconds, and now we'll be in the Delta Quadrant. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have deleted the game. Maybe we should have just reloaded, but I felt like it was not going well. Mueller, I don't want to keep seeing too much of this. It looks very up my alley. Yeah, you'd really like it, bro. Appreciate the lurk, though. What is this thing? Where are we? Our senses are working. We just jumped over 70,000 light years into the Delta Quadrant. Life support's failing. Got it. Yep. Yeah, we'll use the tractor beam. Try to get a bit more. That's alright. Perfect. Take us out of gray mode. We'll try hailing him first. No response. Scan the array. I do like that the galaxy is legitimately different than the first time we played. Just take the 41. Transporters are back online, Captain. Get ready for your first away mission. Alright, the captain, we've seen him materialize in the middle of a cornfield. This place it's eerily similar to Earth, but something's off. Any suggestion of what to do next? Look for any footprints or strange noises. Or scan for life signs or energy signatures. Harry and Tom use the tricord to scan for life signs and detect a strange energy spike emanating from a nearby area. Following the readings, they navigate through the corn and find a farm with people working the fields. An old man sits on a porch with the nearby farmhouse strumming a banjo. Captain, this old man seems harmless enough. He might know what's going on. How should we approach him so we can demand? Try to read his body language. Yep, we'll go ahead and try to read his body language. Harry and Tom discreetly observe the old man trying to analyze his body language. Something feels off, like he's putting on an act, but they can't quite put a finger on why. The old man seems perplexed by their presence, muttering about Harry and Tom being early and how it's not their turn yet. He invites them to stay on the farm and wait, offering them some fresh corn cobs. The old man isn't much help. We'll try to find the marquee ourselves. There's a large barn behind the farmhouse. Tricorder readings are off the charts. There's definitely something strange about that back wall. Yeah, we'll combine. Try to get success. try to disrupt the energy field, causing a flicker in the air, but before they can break the illusion, the people from the field burst in, wielding farm tools as weapons. The old man appears and reveals the barn is an illusion, the back wall dissolving to show a bluish glowing room where unconscious people, including a tattooed man and half Klingon woman, lie on surgical tables. Well, you're both fatigued now. Everything goes blank. Yeah, he materializes out and Tom Paris is missing. What happened over there, Mr. Kim? We lost contact with you for several hours, but we were just there, right, Tom? Tom? Seems like he's still in the array, I hope. Captain, we're being hailed by the Maquis. Starfleet, I don't know what you did to our commander, but I still ram this wreck into your precious starship. Ram us. One of our own is also missing. It would make sense to postpone the ramming until we're all accounted for. Does that sound reasonable? We're beaming over. Face to face, despite Janeway's invitation, the arrival of the Maquis crew is fraught with tension. Both sides remain wary as they prepare to discuss their shared predicament. Don't play games, Starfleet. We're armed and ready to defend ourselves. I wouldn't have it any other way. Glad to have you back, Tuvok. Likewise, Captain Mrs. Torres, I must inform you that I was assigned to infiltrate the Maquis. I never liked you, Vulcan. That is unsurprising. I assure you I perform my Maquis duties to the highest standards. You win some, you lose some. Let's focus on bringing Mr. Paris and your commander back. His name is Chakotay. You can't get back in that easy. They're sealed and your communications are cut off. Lieutenant Tuvok, Aden Engineering, find a way to bypass whatever's jamming our communications. Report back as soon as you have a solution. Captain, the ship's status remains critical. Yeah, this is still on tutorial. Got it. Engineering office fully operational. Now we have an additional work team to carry out 2 tasks. Perfect. Yep, let's get the mess hall up and going. The array's jamming signal has been neutralized. We should be able to establish communication. Let's hope they respond. Why are you back? Oh, it's you. Why are you back? You don't have what I need. I remember that voice, Captain. It's the old man with the banjo, but his form is entirely different compared to how he appeared on the array. Okay. 77. Let's do the optional scan. Nope, they are not there. Alright, let's try Belena to talk to him. No listening, you oversized jello, return Chakotay, or use that banjo in ways only a Klingon could. Got it? You were so ignorant. Oh, we failed. I have no time for this. There just isn't enough time. Man, so far we've failed everything we've tried with him. In both playthroughs now. Nice science. Oh, of course we're full. God damn it. Boom, morale, that's done. Let's check for all the optionals. Failure. Hello, Neelix. Yep. Cool. Beautiful. Send the away team. So we also need... Oh, we don't have survivalist or innovator. Interesting. Yep, we don't have the survivalist, so we can only do this one. Oh, cool. Failure. Love it. We did it. Yep, I get it. You guys are a couple and you lied to me. Alright. I actually think I'm going to go ahead and save it and call it here. Kind of call it an early night. I'm more tired than I originally thought I was. I can feel myself just starting to get quiet. So I am going to call it an early night. I'm going to try and be on again tomorrow and possibly sometime Thursday. We'll see. And then I will be starting Harry Potter probably this week. I'm just waiting on the last of some emotes to be done for the new charity and everything. But I'm going to call it. Thank you everyone for hanging out, stopping by, and I will catch you guys next time.